Alrighty, hello everyone. Marcel Coenen here from the Netherlands, and yeah, summer here in the Netherlands, warm outside, and having the air conditioning on here, so it's really nice here actually. So decided to do a live stream for you guys. So welcome, and just playing songs out of my repertoire. Let's see. Yeah. That might be cool to play for a change. This one is Patron Saint coming up. go, Patron Saint from Color Journey. And yeah, a proggy song from one of my solo discs. And that had Paul Villarreal on the vocals. And Roel van Helden on the drums. And Richard Ritterbeeks on the bass. And René Kroon on the keyboard. So it's basically a 4/5 of Sun-Caged on that song as well. Like Sun-Caged that was on the Artemisia record. So that's really almost the same lineup except for the bass player then. But yeah, that's a proggy tune that I made, and it's, that was actually the first song that came out with Paul as a vocalist, including my guitar work. Because Sun-Caged, I think the Artemisia came 1 year later out than Color Journey did. And I just have to look a little bit because my cats, you know, they one is laying behind the couch there. So I don't know if you see a little cat coming by, then it could be that you hear me meow in between or something. But that's okay. Anyway, gonna play a track now that's from Resurrection, and I'm going to change sound for this. So to this one. And this is Anti-Shophobia. Antisophobia, a song from Resurrection. I have the copy here. So that's this album. In case you haven't seen it. Yeah, it shows, of course, we have to hold it like this, so that doesn't reflect. This is the CD version that's sold out at the moment, but yeah, you can find all my music also on Spotify, iTunes, Tidal, name them all. So all the online services are all the albums as well. So it depends what you're using, but you can find all my music there. So all the albums are there. Anyway, Marcel Coenen and Friends. Yes, I'm still doing that. We had a show planned. It was in March of this year, but we couldn't do it because our drummer got sick, and that was the reason why we couldn't play. But we're gonna make the show later in the year or maybe next year. So then I have also maybe a new album because I'm writing at the moment for new songs. So it will be instrumental this time. So yeah, an instrumental record coming up. So yeah, that's the news. So Marcel Coenen and Friends. Actually, I'm planning to go play a little bit more with my own music again. So I'm doing clinics for Jackson. So I'm now an endorsee for Jackson. So loving the brand already for years. So I'm happy that I can work with them. And this is at the moment my main guitar that is in standard tuning, and this is like a American virtuoso version, and it's fucking great. It is really. I mean, the Floyd Rose 1500. There's a Seymour Duncan JB and a 59. And I mean, these are specs that I love, you know. These are great pickups and great bridge, stays in tune very well, and the dive bombs, you know, you can do the extreme, and that's Floyd Rose quality. That's always good. So yeah, this is what I'm. This is guitar with which I love a lot, and this is just, you know, my main guitar that's in standard tuning. I'm using on the floor here an FM9 from Fractal Audio, and this is I have for live use I have the XFX 3, so that's my live unit that I use for all the sounds that I'm using live. And I have a hybrid set with a power amp from Matrix and also a 4x12 Marshall cabinet for live to make my own noise, so that I have still the air behind me from actually a good sound on stage. So because I don't like to play with in-ears normally, I mean I do it when I have to, you know, because of course the shows with Arian that I played, there are clicks and there are also count-ins, like when you have to start and stuff like this. So yeah, of course these are on the in-ears, and that the crowd doesn't hear them, but we have them on the in-ears. So that's the reason why we had to use the in-ears for live. And that was the only thing that. But yeah, normally I don't like to use. I'm playing, you know, like just hybrid, you know. I have my Marshall set up, and that sounds great. And then yeah, and a Rockers. Oh, that's a long time ago, man. In Geleen, yeah, very cool. That's a long time ago, man. Red and Rockos, man. I loved that bar. That was really great. Yeah, cool stuff. Currently, I live in Weert, which is we have the Zigzag still. And the Zigzag is really a great bar too. They play cool music, so lots of metal too. So that's really cool. And actually next week I'm gonna DJ there. So I have a DJ job in Weert, in my hometown, and at the Zigzag. So next week on Saturday, the 25th of July. So if you're around and you think like you have an evening full of metal and you like it, so then come by and see me DJ with a friend of mine. We have also a video screen where old video clips are shown, so that's pretty cool. And it is a bar, so they have everything like beer and also you know, whiskeys, rums, all the kind of stuff what you like. So yeah, it's there. McDonald's is right across, so also if you're hungry you can still go there. I think it's open till I think midnight or something. So yeah, and of course the Zigzag also has little snacks, you know, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, anyway, as I said, the fractal, this is my sound that I used for this song. It's really not that high gainy. It's based on a Marshall JMT 45 amp, so it's really the really old 68 kind of Marshall that like the first Marshall they built, and the rhythm sound is this. So for that riff. So for that riff, I used that rhythm sound, and the lead sound was then a little bit. I can also put a fuzz on the sound. A fuzz. So that gets a bit of that Eric Johnson-y kind of vibe. And the Elite Heavy is also installed in this preset. And let me play another track from Resurrection, which shows a bit that heavy sound in between for the solo. And this is I Was Wrong, sung by Astrid Bruns. Yeah. I Was Wrong. A song that I wrote with very simple chord progression. And there the vocal had to do the really cool part. So writing simpler was a goal of mine also on Resurrection a little bit. Like some songs not make too difficult, just good songs in general. And this I like a lot. It has a good vibe, and Esther sings beautifully on this. She's a really great singer, and yeah, I got to notice her when I was mixing a record for somebody. That they asked me to, because I do that too, producing, mixing, mastering records. So if you have a band and you are in need for a good sound engineer or something, you can ask me or write me a message. Anyway, I was mixing this record, and I heard Esther's voice on there, and I was like, whoa, okay, that's somebody I would like to work with, because that sounds really great. So yeah, she also sings now with Marcel Coenen and friends. So when we play live, then Esther is also on stage with us. And actually there's a video on YouTube where we with Marcel Coenen and friends played in 2024 at the Bosel in Weert. And she does Still Bleeding, a song from Color Journey that Joyce Deegraaf, yeah, rest in peace, girl, really, yeah. She died sadly because of a car accident. But that was then Joyce. But Esther sang it during the show. It was great. She did really a great job on that. So yeah, Speedica is we did one show at the Vetteknapper Festival in Weert. We did one reunion show just to celebrate that the album was re-released, from Speedica on Vic Records. But that was just a one-time only, so we're not doing that again. That was just for fun, and that evening was really fun. That was really great. PV Rockmaster I used on Insights only, so only on the first album. On the second album, it was already my Marshall JMP1 that I had for years, and also used all the Suncage albums. And actually, this I'm using now in my standard preset. So like what you hear here, this is the JMP1. But then the version from the Fractal, and that sounds spot on. It's really that sound. Of course, I do a bit EQ on the end to make it a little bit more to my liking. And I'm using this T75 IRs, because this was also the Marshall cabinet I had back then. I just had these T75 speakers, and there I made my sound on. So this I'm recreated here in the XFX to just have the same sound, because that's the sound that I love and created already for years ago. And yeah, to let you hear something with that, gonna do from Color Journey first Waiting, and then I'll do Still Bleeding for you guys. So first Waiting. was waiting, and I promised to do some still bleeding next. It's coming up. There he goes. Little cat. Yeah. Rest in peace, Joyce Deegraaf. Yeah, she had a voice like an angel. Really nice. And at the time I met her, this was here in Weert, in the Triangle back then, which was also a metal bar back in the day. And sadly that bar is not around anymore, but we have the Zigzag still, so that's cool. Anyway, that was when I met Joyce, and yeah, she talked to me and said she was a singer and wanted to work with me. So then I invited her to my studio, and we started working on this. And I think it was 2 or 3 hours that we composed this piece together. So this was really done in such a short time. And I love that delay part that's in there. That's well, Hans did some crazy, Hans the drummer. You know, he did some crazy rhythmic things under there, but makes it really interesting in my opinion. And actually, that piece is pretty simple. You know, if you play it like a normal sound, it's. It's this. But with the delay, it gets this. So yeah, that's a delay that falls in between the notes, so it's a dotted delay, and this is where what that makes that sound actually. So that's pretty cool. I love that stuff, you know, from bands like Pink Floyd did that in the days too, and yeah, I love that stuff. So yeah, that's where that comes from a little bit, and yeah, the Edge also, of course. I mean, U2, the Edge. I found him also very his own thing, and what I liked about him was always the use of effects and stuff, and yeah, that's very cool, and especially the older U2 stuff I like a lot. So that's cool. Yeah, and we really try to I try to write songs that are that have like a good like a chorus section, and also like a verse section, chorus, verse, or whatever, and then like a middle section, like a standard kind of like a build of a song, man. Like and sometimes I also do it the other way around, but that depends what mood I am to write. And these are typical songs that I love in my stuff, because also of the other people involved, of course, that makes it cool. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So let's see in the chat, yeah, and very cool. Let's see, Savatage concert. No, I'm not planning to go there actually. I will see them at the Alcatraz Festival. So I'll see Savatage there. And I see Nevermore there also. So I think in Germany and other places, Nevermore is playing a support for Savatage, but only not in the Netherlands. And then I find the price of the concert really, really on the edge. That I think like just for one band and no support, I find that a bit strange. Anyway, I will see them on the Alcatraz Festival. So there we'll see Savatage, of course. And I saw Savatage last year on the Grass Pop too. So, and they were amazing. So yeah. So if you're going, have fun, for sure. And I think there's a cover of where I'm playing a Savatage song actually, which I did for a studio here in Limburg. And let me find the link. I think it's on YouTube somewhere. Let's see, YouTube. So you're watching now my live stream, but you can save that link then for later. Let's see, Marcel Coenen, Savatage. I think if I look that up, then I will find it. I mean, if I look on that, I don't find it. Really weird. Okay. Oh, here it is. Yeah, Hall of the Mountain King Sabotage cover. That's a Tone Chat. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'll give you the link. So that's my Sabotage cover. Yeah, which I did with a few people. They invited me to play guitar on this song. So that's a few years back that I recorded that. So check it out. So we do the Hall of the Mountain King there. So that's a great song. I like it. That's in drop C tuning. So I have one guitar here that's in that tuning. That's the also a Jackson Dinky model. So really great guitar. That's I think on that version I'm still playing a Chord X500, which is also pretty cool. So I mean these guitars are not bad. So they're also pretty good. So let me do another thing here. Let me do something from the latest album, The X. And let me see where it is. Ah, here, yeah. And I have a few songs on there that are all vocal. So all vocal songs. So I started off this live stream with "Can You Feel It Now," which is from that album. So this album I'm talking about here. This is also the CD version. So that's the X that came out a while ago, the CD version. So yeah, that's from last year. So gonna do a song from that, and this is "Old Ways," and this is sung by Kelly Sundown Carpenter, great vocalist, American vocalist, lives now in Belgium. He's together with Magali Luiten from also from Arian, which I worked with. So using that sound again, the JMP1. That's the more metal kind of edge tone that I use on that. Old Ways. Kelly Sundown Carpenter, man. Great singer. I know him from Outworld. An old demo I have. 4 tracks demo. And also the first version of the Outworld album, which had him as vocalist. And later that became Carlos Sema. And they remixed the album with Carlos' voice. But I liked Kelly a lot better. I mean, he... fucking great singer. I mean, I love him. So yeah, that's... of course, I was very happy that he said yes when I asked him to sing one of my songs. So that's became Old Ways. So there you go. Anyway, from the X, that was... I didn't do anything from Guitar Talk yet, so I will do that now. So for you fans that like my older stuff. And let's see. Yeah. It's time for a ballad. Time for Moira.
Oh,
Thank you for the nice comments in the chat, man. That's, yeah, awesome. Awesome to read. Of course, you know, fractal audio, man. This is loving that thing. It's the most beautiful tone that I had in years. And I mean, it is great for effects only also. You know, if you have a great amp, you can use it in multiple cable method, but I mean the effects in this thing are fucking amazing. These are like world class, the best effects, really. I mean, there are lots of players that do that combination, you know, like John Petrucci has in XFX also for his effects. So he uses also some pedals along with it. I do that too. I also have some pedals next to it normally. Not now, but because that pedal board is downstairs where the rest of my equipment is, because I'm playing gigs all the time, so that I don't have to carry it upstairs all the time. But yeah, that's just great, you know. And so it takes effects very well, it takes pedals very well, it takes amps very well in multiple cable connections. But it also is great on its own. I mean, the amp models in here are very, very good. It's very realistic tone, very, very close to the originals, to say it like that. I mean, my JMP1 tone is really, it's really, that's the sound I had, you know, back in the day. It's really that sound. It's really the sound from the Sun-Caged albums also. And yeah, actually the Mr. Boogie JP is also an amp model here. I think I have it installed in one preset. Let's see. I think I have it in this one. Yeah, this is the JP model. But then, of course, with my own IRs. So yeah, this is of course not with the John Petrucci IRs, but there is a Dream Theater patch is built in here that sounds very close. So that has really that sound with the JP model, and it uses also the IRs that John Petrucci also has in his cabinet, because he's using the Mark IV heads, or the Mark V nowadays, whatever he uses, the JP, yeah. So the 2C plus JP is that actually, but and I think the cabinets are just Mesa cabinets with I don't know exactly what speakers he's using, but I think the speaker actually makes a lot of the sound. So my sound with the JP is this, you know. And the presets that are in here are of course already built in, so you get that when you buy an XFX or an FM3 or an FM9. So all the presets are already there, and you have of course lots of space to build your own. So I basically built all presets my own, because I like to explore and to find my sound, which is to me important, you know. This is the sound I'm using for my band System Pilot, so I'm using this amp for that. Which is a more mid-focused sound than, for instance, my my Marcel Coenen patch. This is way more heavy. So there's an EQ on the end to make it sound a little bit more heavy, and of course this is the Marshall. But I mean, I can show FM9 edit, then you understand. So let me see, let me open that, FM9 edit. And then I can just, because I have to open the app, yeah. So I have it now on the screen. And now I can just share the screen. Let's see, I can add it in here. Vensteropname, is this FM9 edit, yeah. Yeah, let's put it right there. That's good, but I don't see the FM9. Wait, how do I do this? FM9 edit, yeah. Hetzelfde als de titelbar. Let me see. Audio opnemen, nee, cursor, multi-adapter, compatibiliteit. Yeah, let's do that. F9 edit. Okay, now I have it. No. But why is it not showing? I don't know. Maybe I can't put it in during the live stream. I don't know. I mean, I'm using OBS, so bron toevoegen. Vensteropname. Vensteropname 4. Nee, bestaande toevoegen. Dan zeg ik een vensteropname 2. Okay, yes. Yeah, now you see it. Okay, now it comes. Yeah, okay. So now you see the screen of the FM9. And you can see here's the amp. So that's the JM3 OD1 that you see here. And these are the settings that I'm using. So yeah, this is the normal tone. So this is really like... The gain is on 8.5. The bass a little bit over. The mid a little bit down. The treble a bit over, the presence high in, and the depth is in there, and the master volume at 5. And then having the preamp section, I have also a 14 dB boost of the neutral boost. So that's really the same tone, that just to get a bit more gain, because when it's off you have this. That's the on its own, and then with the boost you get just a little bit more yeah, just a little bit more gain. So that's what it is. So yeah, and I don't use any of the effects that are here. Just a bit of reverb is on there from 2 seconds in the studio reverb. So there's a bit reverb on there, and there is a graphic EQ, and that's the EQ that I have extra on there. And if I put that off, it's a difference, because this is just the JMP one. With the EQ. So you get really yeah, a different tone when using an EQ after the amp, just to color it a little bit to your liking. Enhancer is in there to make it stereo, just to have a stereoizer on 50% depth and 100% width. So that makes it stereo. If I put that off, it sounds really like in the middle. If you play with headphones, you hear it very well. Spreads it a little bit different over the speaker, so you get a stereo effect. And that's what it is. And the cabinets, as I said, the T75, and these are own hammer that I bought really. So 2010 speaker cabinets, so they're a bit newer than I have to have in my cabinet. When I go to solo, you see also that the cabinet changes to a T75 330 combination, and the amp is changing. It is the Bridge JVM OD1 Red. So in the Fractal you have 4 channels, and on every channel you can set, you know, a different amp. So that's great for making your scenes. And this is then a scene is basically a preset in a preset. So the preset is called Marcel Standard. That's my preset. And I have you can set to 8 scenes in there, and the first one is clean. This is my clean scene. cabinet I'm using, this is in the Fractal, the 2x12 Jazz, so that's really the cabinet that also belongs to this amp. Which I find for clean sound, I find beautiful, so that's what I'm using. There is, yeah, also I have a Rhythm Soft. This is, I'm using a Plexi 100 watt for that. I mean, I'm a Marcel fan, so I like Marcel's. I mean, my rhythm sound is also a Marcel JVM, a Marcel JVM. So this is on OD1 Red for the lead. And there's delay, of course. That I think this is the ambient stereo delay that's in here. I mean, this is 600 milliseconds at the moment, but it uses my tempo control here, tempo control that I have on the floor, so I can just tap along with the song, and then it's in the tempo of the song. So that's the cool thing on there. And yeah, 9 switches on the FM9, of course. Live I have a FC12 board, so then I have 12 switches. And I mean, I have 2 extra switches here also connected to the FM9 for my delay, that I can turn it off, and for my chorus that I can turn it on when I need it. So that's just, you know, an extra thing that I can do. So that's pretty cool, if you ask me. So this is basically the things that I'm using. So basically that's the tone, you know, the tone that's so yeah, I will stop. Let's see. So yeah, okay. So yeah, that was the little the little section of my my FM9 tour. So where the sound comes from. So that's really, yeah, a bit insights in how I made my preset. So that you saw a little bit how I make that. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, this is you know, a fractal device, but you can do that with any of the modeling things nowadays. I mean, nowadays almost all modeling devices sound good. I mean, the Velton, you know, Velton, the GP200. I mean, a student of mine has that thing, and I mean, it sounds great. It really does, and that thing costs 300 euro or something, 250 euro. Great, 8 switches, an expression pedal on there, you know, and not expensive. So, I mean, Fractal is expensive, but I mean, it's also built like a tank. You can really, you know, I mean, this for live and professional use is great, you know, that's awesome. So yeah, that's, but anyway, you can make any modeler nowadays sound good. It's really, I mean, this is a great time to live in as a guitarist, because there are tools everywhere nowadays, and you can work with them as much as you like. And I mean, I also still love tube amps, man. I still do. I mean, I don't own any anymore, but when I record in a studio, I prefer, you know, to go a big head and then, you know, record over that, because that sounds, you know, so I can put that loud and make it really scream. I mean, you can do this also in the Fractal nowadays. You can do it with the master volume of the amp. You can also set it like the amp is really loud in the room, and that is really awesome. So yeah, enough promo about Fractal, because yeah, it's more Jackson that I'm promoting at the moment. But yeah, that's, you know, also great guitars. I love them. So there you go. I do another one from. I have to go. Yeah, there it is. Let's see, a little bit acoustic tour. I mean, I have a great acoustic standing there in Ovation, but yeah, it's not easy to switch between, so therefore I made a patch with an acoustic simulator. And this is a song called Endless. I mean, for songs like this, I make my own presets. That's called, and also the name of the song. So Endless is a really complete new preset, which has then this acoustic zone. There's a swell tone. So I'm using a volume pedal here on the floor, so that's next to the FM9 is a volume pedal, and I'm using the volume pedal to swell the notes. So that, and the lead section is the lead section. There's a theme delay section, so that's for that little. But also the delay is in the timing of the song, so that's really. So yeah, that song is full of effects, little things, and I really love that, because that's really the sounds that I'm using here. Yeah, Alex Lifeson was also a big influence on my playing, because like I said, Pink Floyd, Rush, these are bands that I love, man. I mean, I really love all these effect little things. I mean, John Petrucci, Dream Theater does it all. I mean, I think John Petrucci and I share a lot of the same influences that we had in the past. And, I'm called here in Limburg. People call me the Dutch Petrucci or something. I don't know, but we had the same influences, you know. I also like Steve Morse. I also like Gilbert. I also, from those players, I also have things. I mean, this is really. I think we have the same kind of people that inspired us. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, I mean, it is just that I'm more of a little more metal edged player. I mean, I love Dimebag's playing too, man. Pantera is really one of my favorite metal bands. So there you go. So yeah, that's really where also lots of my things come from. But not so much my own music. My own music, it's really my own thing that I really try to do there. But I mean, I have a Pantera tribute band as well. So the Art of Pantera. We're playing really live with all kind of Pantera set, and that's pretty good going, so really nice. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, you sometimes have to do crazy. I'm gonna take my D guitar, because the next song is in D, so I'll put my headphone off for a little while, and then I'm gonna change guitars for this one. I'm gonna get behind, and there's my beautiful Flying V. Yeah, but here it is. My King V. This is not made for angled. I mean, I have an angled, I mean, this is not really made for this, but it doesn't matter. It works anyway, so I can do it. So there you go. So here it is. My V. And this is in D standard tuned, so for the next song, I'm in the wrong patch, I have to go to the main patch again. So let's see, Master Standard, yeah, this is a great sounding guitar. It's a So yeah, it's a little bit more metal edge tone also. These are distortion pickups from Seymour Duncan, so they are a little more gnarlier than the JB and the 59. So they sound a bit more bite, you know, and that fits this song. This is Shoreline. That's in the backing track, of course, the guitars that do that. But yeah, of course, I mean, I'm soloing at the end, so that's... Well, Shoreline. And yeah, the re-recorded version from 2020 actually. I mean, this was a Corona times, no gigs anymore, so I decided to record Guitar Talk for once and for all with real musicians, you know, because the old version was all drum computer and me, you know, that was all the old thing. So I wanted to do it right. So that's what what I did. So yeah, there you go. So there you go. New album is actually going good. Yeah, I have 3 songs ready now, so ready written at least. I have to let drummers play it and stuff, but I mean I programmed everything so that I know how the song is gonna sound later. You know, that this I do, and yeah, it is coming along. So it will be an instrumental record this time. So I'm writing instrumental, and yeah, so for a change, and yeah, maybe some surprises in there. So I don't say anything yet, but let's see. Anyway, I have more songs in D when I go to the Suncage lists, because I know that some people like my old band Suncaged, and I have the Artemisia record I have completely without guitar, so I can play along with that. And in D, for instance, is Dialogue, which is a song I didn't play a lot, but I can try that one. Let's see. That's this clean sound. Yeah. There you go. Dialogue from Suncaged.
Since you
forgot how that end went. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright, Dialogue. My god, yeah, I haven't played that song for quite a while, so I mean that middle piece is a bitch to play. It's really like so slow. It is that rhythm, and then it goes fast like this. And here I have to skip a string. So it's really the E and the D string and the G. Here it is again, so it switched to the E string and then the D string. So I'm using a technique where I do all the chunks down and all the notes I do up. That sounds to me the best. I mean, I can do it alternate, but this I found a little bit too loose sounding. I liked it a little bit more, you know, on the edge, and that's why I play it that way. So yeah, that was that's really yeah, a bitch to play, to be honest. That's on that speed. It's really that. It's difficult, yeah. So I have to be warm to play that, and luckily I am a bit, so that's okay. So, but yeah, this guitar, as I said, this is a King V Pro from Jackson, and I love it, man. I always wanted to own a Flying V kind of model, and this is just a fucking great guitar. It's so yeah, that's what I like, you know, that's a little bit bitier tone that this guitar has. And let me do one in drop C, because I have one song that I wrote in drop C that's on the yeah, on the Resurrection album. So this one again. So there you go. And I'm gonna use the other Jackson, the Dinky, for this. So let's turn down the volume so that you don't hear the cracking of the when I unplug this, because else you hear, you know, and I hate that. So there you go. Putting this baby back, and back at the spot where it was. So there you go. Yeah, my little attic here. So, and then I'll take the Dinky. This guitar here, which is also a great instrument, and this is in drop C tuning. So this is also to put the volume back, yeah. So yeah, drop C. It's a little bit, okay, not anymore, I just had to a little bit use it. So there you go. So yeah, also a great guitar this, and also the Pro version, so also not that expensive. I mean, the American series are obviously more expensive. This is I think around the 1500 euro, 1500 euro range. And I'm gonna do Of Broken Hands, and this has Eric Clapton singing this song, and he has a great voice, David Bowie-ish, and yeah, very dark sounding. Check this out. of Broken Hands with the great Eric Clayton on the voice. And I love that voice, man. That sounds great on the song. It has that dark emotion that I needed for this track. And I was playing this riff already for a long time. This like idea like. These chords I had already a long time, you know, like. I had that already laying for quite a time, and then I just thought, let's write a song around these chords. Yeah, Old Savior Machine is fucking awesome. Yeah, I like that a lot. So yeah, I mean, I searched a voice, a dark voice for this, and I worked with him, of course, with Arian. So he was also on the Human Equation album, and we did that in the theater back. That was, I think, the first Arian show that we did then in the theater, and Eric was also along there. So, and then we got great friends actually on those shows. So I kept contact, and I just asked him to work together on this song, and he agreed. So that was really cool. He came to Weer to sing in the studio. And yeah, this is the intro is really like just also these chords basically. It is the same riff. It is just play clean. It is of course tuned down to a drop C. So this is a chord, this is a chord, and this is a chord. So three sets power chords actually. So that's the intro of Broken Hands, and that's really these same chords that I was already working with for a long time. I just was playing in drop tuning. I think it was drop D back then where I was playing along with, and these chords. I just love the sound of those. That brought me on this idea to make something with this. So it has that kind of vibe because of the tuning, and I use this tuning also in a band of mine called Godscom, and that album I have also on here, and I have to change the sound in the fractal to the Godscom sound. Let's see, Godscom. So there it is. This, sounds similar to my sound, a little bit more dirty, I guess. So gonna play a track of Godscom now, so you can hear how that sounds with this instrument. It's a bit heavier, this stuff. So I warn you, it's a more heavier band. There comes my Pantera love a little bit more in. So there you go. This is a song from the album called For Liberty. Short and heavy. That's what we liked with God's Come. And yeah, that was also tuned down to drop C. And that little solo in there, that was just, you know, I pressed the wrong button, so I wasn't a clean sound suddenly. But that's like this scale here. That's that's what I have from listening a lot to Alan Holdsworth. Great kind of scales. Just a strange jazzy scale, but this is sounds cool in the song. It's it does that. Very Metal Fatigue, yeah. Metal Fatigue is one of my favorite Hellsword albums for sure. Yeah, man, I fucking love that. And yeah, that's these are these scales ideas that I sometimes have from, you know, these guitarists that influence me. Yeah, for sure. And Holdsworth is one of them. Yeah, definitely. I mean, all the tremolo things I do with my tremolo in Moira comes from Holdsworth's approach. I mean, I fucking love that. So that's really where that comes from. So there you go. Anyway, there was a lot of. I mean, I did more in this tuning actually. I did also. I think Ripper is in this tuning. That's a standard D. Let's see, that's standard D. Drained Life is. Oh yeah, that's a cool song. Let's try that.
started to hallucinate, no longer feeling contemplate, and trash the light. Dope influence hallucinate, started to hallucinate, no longer feeling contemplate, and trash the light. Dope influence hallucinate, started to hallucinate, no longer feeling contemplate, and trash your life.
Yeah. Sounds also great, the sound. It's also the JMP one, also with heavy EQing at the end. It's a little bit more heavy than my own sound is. Fucking love this, man. That's has that really. I mean, drop C playing in general is cool. Of course, it's used for machine head, Davidian and stuff like that. But yeah, this is typical, that tuning, and that's used by these kind of bands too. So yeah, that's. But we try to do it more in the groove metal kind of style. Using scales like that sometimes too. This is really like pentatonics, But then just doing it really with 3 fingers. So. All the positions sound really great. This is a humbucker. And then single calls. Also very fat, I think. The middle position. And then the single coil here. And of course the humbucker. And the JB sound is really great. It's So yeah, that's that sound. Changing again the guitar. So yeah, now taking the other Jackson back, the standard tuning one. So there you go. A blue strap on a blue guitar. Yeah, makes sense, huh? So there you go. So let's see, that's standard tuning here. Put the volume on. Now standard tuning, but go back to my own preset because this sounds, yeah, Marcel standard. There you go. This one again, that's. This has less gain. It's a different sound. It's less gainy. It's just a little bit less dirty too. So it's a bit more. New race. Oh my God. You want me dead, right? I mean, this is a difficult song to play, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Let's see if I'm warm enough for this one, for this bitch, because this is a bitch to play. well, this is always, always a hard song to play because it is so punctual and you have to play that really tight to master it. And I mean, it's pretty cool. So it is a difficult one. Yeah, it is really really awesome. So it is difficult. So TJ Metal Guitar, are you an old student of mine or something? So I don't know, but so yeah, thank you for the comment. So a new race, yeah, it's a difficult one. It is really, I have the backing track. I can send it to you if you want, and you can practice on it. I mean, I think it's online somewhere. I don't know, but I have to check. So and else, just send me your mail address to me or whatever on Facebook Messenger, and I'll send it to you. You want me dead? Yeah. I mean, this is a killer. It is. It is really like New Race has this little bitch. Then switch back to there. It's constantly like switching to different places and stuff. And I mean, the easy stuff is really here. Like that's a pretty easy lick, but the rest is hard to keep timing. And I mean, I practice this really a lot with metronome and stuff to get it really tight, and that's the only way to master these kind of things. And I mean, this is really the sequel to Race Against Time, and a song that I had on Guitar Talk that was similar, that had a similar kind of vibe. And yeah, let's play that one, then you have an idea what that is. Race Against Time. Also a race. also that's kind of a bitch because these are songs that are sequels to each other. So Race Against Time and New Race, the new version of Race. I couldn't find a better title. So yeah, New Race. Interesting arpeggios, right? These are like 11 kind of arpeggios. So you have like a. You can also see it as 2 7 chords stapled. You know, like you have the. This is an F sharp minor, and you have like a C sharp minor, a minor 7. So these combined gives that sound, and then you have and then. So these are the arpeggio section that are in there, and all derived from a few jazz lessons that I took, that I learned actually, and some jazzy chords, and I was working with them, made arpeggios out of them, and then I came to this little piece. So yeah, I always I learn different styles, and then I try to bring that into my metal kind of attitude. So that's this I like a lot, and so I do that with these whole 40 scales, and sometimes also with kind of these breakum chords that I use then for like these 11 arpeggios for example. Yeah, so these are things that I do a lot. So I want to thank you all for joining in this live stream today. I'm gonna do one more, and then I go to bed because I have to teach in the morning, so really early, and then I give it a day. So I want to play one more. So let's see. I didn't play a lot from Guitar Talk, so just 2 songs. No, 3 songs now, because I just did Race Against Time. There's also Guitar Talk. Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? What shall we do with the Drunken Sailor? No. Not gonna play that one. Don't worry. I'm gonna do fusion for you guys. Since we're talking about a little bit fusion influences that I have. Yeah, let's do the song Fusion. This is not really a fusion song, but it has some fusion elements in there. Here you go. Alright, there we go. So thank you all for joining this live stream today. And yeah, this is I love doing this. So I'm doing this more often. I mean, I didn't have time the last weeks because I had a lot of gigs. So yeah. On my website, marcelcoenen.com, you can see my gigs, where I play everywhere, what I do. And next week, I'm doing a DJ show. So I'm doing a metal evening at the Zigzag here in Weert. So if you like your metal and want to come along and have a beer and request songs during the evening, I mean, Zigzag is a great bar. It's full of great people, great drinks, of course. It's a bar, you know, so they have everything. And just amazing. I mean, they play also, you know, they play everything from real festival music, you know, like also metal, but also, you know, like really the 90s kind of grunge era stuff and stuff. So the really cool bar to go to. So yeah, that's really cool. So thank you all for the chance for joining in. And yeah, man, thanks for all the nice comments too in the chat, man. That's really cool. That's awesome to see. So next time I'll do one again, and then I'll play Inner Alchemy. So I'll do that. But yeah, this time it was a different set list. But yeah, at least you saw something. So thank you all for joining in, and see you later. Bye bye. Cheers.